Conservation Commission. And we are meeting in room 160 at Templeton Town Hall in the room 1 at the conference. Okay, so we start the agenda with new business. Oh, that's after. Notice of intent, that's after. Okay, Chairman's report. Site inspection at 136 Patriots Road. I did that, which is Lawinda's. Apparently, 2 houses down here beyond Constantine, there's an old house. There used to be an antique store and all that there. It's falling down. The people who own the trailer, the pizzeria at Constantino's, they're going to be tearing down that building down there, and they're gonna be, moving down there, building a new section on the old, what do you call that? You gotta put it right where that house is anyhow.
On the footprint?
And that,
Across the street?
huh?
Across the street?
Right beside Polly Constantino's, on the other side, 2 houses on the other side they're tearing down, and they're moving it all down there. Because there's something wrong in the zoning, for some reason, all these years they've had that pizza place, it's not supposed to be there. So they're gonna be moving it, I don't know what kind of building they're building, because there's no wetlands, and so, just so you know, I just went down to check it out, and other than that, it seems to be okay. Emails, we've received all those, we got, what do we got? Forest cutting plan for that one down on Otter River Road for Mr. Sunstone we did last time. I finally got the forest cutting plan where they are cutting. Yeah, Hubbardston Road, okay, they're gonna be doing it, Charles Wood. When are they gonna start? Probably already started, right? Yeah, they started 11/15/18, so this is just the final cut that was done. Okay. Okay, can I get a ratification of the minutes for February 11th, 2009? Has everybody read the minutes? Any changes, corrections, additions?
I make a motion to accept the minutes.
Huh?
I make a motion to accept the minutes.
Okay,
I'll second them.
you'll second them? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. Okay. Now, is, anybody here from Started Engineering? All right, come on up. What are we doing? Oh, this is the septic system, huh?
Yes, do you have a copy of the plan? I have one here.
Okay, this gentleman, there is a house, and here's a picture of the house down here on, Bridge Street's on the garden side. This is, what do you call it?
Turner Street.
Turner Street on the other
Turner
side.
Road,
It goes,
Turner Road.
Turner Road. It goes from West Street into Main Street and Otter River. Okay. The house has been sold, but they have to replace the septic system. The septic system that is presently there is only about 50 feet off the embankment of the river.
I don't even think it's that far.
I don't think it's that far river. But what they're going to do, they're going to move it and tear the old one out, and they're gonna move the septic system between that house and the next house, am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, and you're gonna crush the old tank and do all that? So
So the old tank is actually about 6 feet off the river?
is that close? I know it's
The
close.
tank is, the leach field itself is a little
Oh,
bit.
is that over, okay.
Basically, the old tank is here, it went across the back of the house to an old leach field down
Yeah.
here.
And the river's right here.
And the river bank is right here.
Yeah.
What we're proposing to do is relocate the plumbing inside the house, have the tank come out just outside the 50-foot buffer, a new Presby septic system between the 2 houses. We've had to ask for a variance for offset to groundwater, to the property line, and to buildings.
Right, which has all been approved, am I correct?
Correct, yeah,
Yeah.
the Board of Health approved it last month.
Okay.
These are both fieldstone foundations, so we've actually done an impervious liner around them, so that way we don't have any risk of, not goods coming into the basement. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, this is literally the only place on the lot that we can do it.
Oh, yeah. When I walked it, and when I heard they wanted to put a garage in there, I'm going, where?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna put no garage on there.
No,
There's only about 35 feet between houses.
Yeah, so it's, like I said, the whole thing is outside the 50-foot buffer.
Okay.
Um,
Any questions? This is a determination, by the way, just so you know. The house is already been sold, right?
Correct, yeah, he's closing in
The whole these
2
things.
weeks.
So they wanna get it done as soon as they can get it done, which I don't blame them. See where the old one is? And the new one's going on here.
Yeah, so we're
No, that's
proposing-
the old leach field.
Yeah. This is
So
gonna
we're
be
proposing, you know, obviously silt fencing,
Yeah, right, that's
straw
the silt
walls
fencing,
around the
yes,
whole
yeah.
thing.
Do you wanna look at, do you wanna?
Yeah, well, I guess so. Yep. Okay, this is what the house looks like. Right just beyond where the car is where the septic system is. The present septic system.
This Litchfield system, Presby, you said,
Correct.
and this is vented?
Correct, yeah, so it's gonna be all gravity. So what it'll do is the high vent will actually be the vent in the house, and then we're showing the low vent, I just tucked it over next to the house right there. So it'll have both vents.
It's a tight spot,
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes.
but it's probably the only way you're gonna do it with Presby.
I couldn't fit a normal system in there, it would have been 40% bigger. It physically would not have fit on the site at that point. We would have had to relocate water lines, and it would have been a
Yeah.
major problem.
And that system works better with more water under it.
Yeah, we actually, you know, like, we hit, it's beautiful gravel there, underneath, and what we hit is just the water table ended up being fairly high, that's why we had to ask for the reduction to 3 feet.
Is this still gonna be mounted?
Nope,
Or-
this'll be flat. Yeah,
Flat.
there won't be, we have to just do a little bit of grading in the back, but it'll, it won't, all you'll see is just the vent, everything will be
Yeah.
flush with the front.
All right, I was just wondering, 'cause sometimes when you put a mound in between, where's the water going? Is it going to the other guy's house?
Yeah, no, this one's all, the water's still gonna pitch all this way, as it does now. We're not gonna change the,
It's going back in the old field.
we're not gonna change the drainage pattern.
Yeah, looks, I mean,
Any other questions?
fine to me.
Okay, can I get a negative determination?
I'll make a negative determination.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So done. So granted. Do you guys need pens or
I need a,
You'll get your copy.
not a green one.
You're gonna get your copy.
you need a non-green?
Don't you like green?
Well, no, they give me grief every time I sign with the green pen. Sign with the blue pen.
You gotta see what they say when you got, use purple.
Yeah, exactly.
I like purple, I like pink,
Yeah,
green, lime green, yeah.
I always have the green one.
Today is 3/19, right?
Templeton, Templeton.
Today 19th?
18.
18th, okay. That's why I asked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you wanna sign it, then I'll send it back the other way. back in here.
Just for the time.
As soon as he's out, give him back the whole thing. There we go. Make that nice and easy.
There you go.
Okay, the hearing is closed. Oh. Can I go, okay. Hearing is closed at
You can have it.
6:12. All right, we'll deal with this one after. We'll deal with this one next. I guess you're next. Okay, Hubbardston Road map. This is a continuance of, Massachusetts General Law 131, Section 40, Wetlands Protection Act, at a public hearing to be held in Osmond, Paul Graduate Engineering, and this was, done last month on the 9th. So we're just, going to reopen the case.
Okay, we've gotten a file number since then.
Oh, she's got a file number, wow. 3040347? See that?
I've got that on here. I think we got a couple.
I got a short one.
So we went out on the February 12th. And, oh, that's a,
Not the one? There's our side.
So we went out there February 12th. We reflagged the wetlands, staked the house, staked the septic, and we staked the silt fence erosion control lines for them too. Set some more benchmarks out there. And that's it. The other thing I have here for your file is a letter explaining the wetlands delineation, and actually a sketch showing the actual numbers. That doesn't show the numbers.
Okay.
And my Army Corps of Engineers Wetland Delineator certification, which DEP's comments were explain how you did the wetlands and show your qualifications, so I'll get that for your file.
Okay, thank you. Anybody wants to see it?
Yeah, and the reason, the reason we couldn't get the house further away was because we hit bedrock out there, so
Of course.
we're the testing.
This whole town is a wet bed.
Actually, some of that property's not bad, but up in that vicinity, it's shallow to bedrock. And, for that reason, we ended up getting 4 good holes right where the system's shown. And the grade starts dropping away, so in order to keep it gravity, we put the house in front of the system.
Okay.
And there's also an existing path coming in off of the road, right? Right where we've got the driveway coming in, so we wanted to utilize that too, to get into the lot.
All right, I see you got a proposed wall.
Yes, yeah, just to limit the grading.
Yeah, okay, is that gonna be, cement,
No, it'll just be stone. It's not very high. It's basically, it's maybe 2.5 feet high at the steepest point, but it's a walkout, so that got the grade down to close to natural, but it wasn't quite close enough, so we got a little wall there, so they'll have a flat area coming out of the house without continuing the grading closer to the wetland.
Mhm.
It is an isolated wetland, but it's fairly large once you get into this other lot. Actually, yeah, you can see it on, probably a little better on a sketch that's attached to the letter. It gets wider as it goes into the abutter's property.
Yeah,
and there's-
over here, yeah.
and there's standing water, that's probably always standing water out behind his garage there.
Now, driveway. Driveway, right there,
Yeah.
okay.
Right
So,
right where that existing path is, so you can actually drive right in there now.
yeah, no, my,
Parking.
my only concern was apparently you decided that, you're gonna grade it so that any extra water is gonna go into that culvert and go across the
Yeah,
street?
it actually slopes down now, so it'll stay like that,
I know it
and then,
does.
then it goes up.
Yeah, okay. All right, and, okay, this is the only one that's NOI on, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You have any questions?
If this all slopes down, should we wrap the silt fence around the back of
Well, we
work?
get really far from the wetlands down here. The wetlands go like this, and they continue.
Mhm.
So going back here, there's nothing, there's no resource back there. So we extended the silt fence enough to protect the 100-foot buffer there.
So when do you plan on starting construction?
Oh, he'd be out there today if he could be.
He can't be, he's got
Oh, I
20
know.
days, he's got 20 days after we sign the paperwork before he can do
I know
anything.
that.
Okay. All right, you guys wanna go out and look at this? We haven't done it yet? Or, you know,
Do you guys?
you guys wanna go see this?
Yeah.
All right, what night do we wanna go do it? Tomorrow night? Tonight after the meeting?
I don't wanna go tonight.
I
after the
can't do it
meeting.
tonight.
Huh?
I don't wanna go tonight after the meeting.
You don't wanna go after the meeting?
I
Okay.
don't.
Wednesday, Thursday?
Wednesday night?
I could do Wednesday.
That okay with you? What time? Make a time.
6.
Hmm?
6?
That'd be, I could do that.
6.
What time?
Wednesday at 6?
At 6, okay,
Yeah.
we can meet up there at 6, okay. All right, any other questions?
Nope.
No,
Then will we sign the NOI at that point, as long as everything looks good?
yeah, we can sign them now,
Sign them now.
yeah. Because if we have any problems, we have 20 days to come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
we do.
makes sense.
So, if there's any other problems. Okay, can we get a motion to accept the NOI? To sign the NOI?
I'll make a motion to accept the NOI.
I second the motion.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, okay. So noted.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we'll give you one of these so you can get it recorded. Get it done in the 20-day time.
What is the address?
Huh?
Hubbardston Road?
Hubbardston Road, yeah,
Trying to think of the house number next to it.
352? Yeah, 352 on the left-hand side going up. And it's just after, Crossroad. Yeah, I know where it is. Okay, where are we signing these things? Way back here somewhere?
352?
Yeah, 350, yeah, it's a house after 352.
Six.
Yeah, I'm done.
You got any questions? Oh, no,
What's a silt fence?
Huh?
Silt fence, what is
Yeah, he's gotta have the silt fence
Erosion
in.
control,
Okay.
yeah.
He's gonna have that put in before anything.
It's to keep, once they disturb the earth and it rains, you can get soil, might want to erode, water collects and erodes the soil, so this is installed to keep all of any sediment right there and not get any closer to the wetlands.
Okay.
So, I'm sure you've probably been out there and seen the flaggings, but
Yeah.
we hung a line of ribbons, I think they were orange if I remember right. We labeled them limit of work,
Yeah.
and that's the silt fence.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the paperwork here to go up to the site walk. The building inspector handed it to me when I came in.
So the wetlands, so they run behind
Yeah, they were on
Yeah,
the other
that's-
side.
They started the property that's beginning to be built and they run behind.
Yeah, they start in your lot there, and they, just a point, very narrow, and then they go back and widen out.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wanna hand that to her?
Thank you.
Can I get a, okay, to make it ours, yeah, we already okayed it. Okay, time, 6:22. You hand that to her, whoops. Put this one in there too.
Did you want, next month, come in for the partial COC?
And
We can do it tonight if you want.
I don't have paperwork typed up unless
for what?
he wants to do, well, actually, we haven't even done the COC on it from, yeah, it's Dudley Road, correct?
Yeah.
Lot 4, yeah, we haven't, because we have to still do the.
That's right here.
Request for COC from, Attorney Gustafson.
Yeah, we got that right here.
That's, lot 4 is still in with the old, it hasn't been cleared yet.
Okay. Hang on, I got.
I know, but
okay.
I'm just
I'm
letting
saying to
him
him,
know.
What this is you remember those 4 down on Dudley Road we went and inspected? Well, apparently there was never a COC to close out those 4 before he sold them. So they're looking for us just to sign a COC so that they can, register the rest of, what's his name?
Oh, you mean from way back?
Van Noyes,
Yeah.
yeah.
With a subdivision.
Right, when it was a subdivision, nobody ever came in for a COC to close it out when they gave it all away except those 4 lots.
Okay.
So all we're going to do, if people are okay with it, is sign a COC and give it to them so they can record it, get the old recording off the books, and Van Dyke can, record his. That's basically what we're doing. Okay? Is that okay with you?
Okay, I'll give you
Any,
my
any
paperwork.
questions on this,
Record his what, NOI, or,
No, before they had an NOI,
yep,
but they never did anything with it,
they didn't do any work.
right? And it went out. But the attorney wants a COC so that they can go down and close it out at the Worcester, so they can go back in and re-register lot 4 that we went down and looked at, that was soaking wet. And they've already built a house in there, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, house is
Yeah,
built.
there's already houses in there, so they gotta finish, doing their paperwork. You understand what I'm saying?
So the COC is from prior,
Right, it's from, who was it for, Leland, was it Leland?
Yes.
Yeah, Leland Associates was the original.
Okay.
And they were going to put in, what was it, 94 houses out there?
I believe the
Yeah, that's right.
so they filed an NOI, never did any work,
Right.
but
they never
because
did
an
any
NOI
work.
was filed,
Right.
this
Thank you.
box
Okay,
has to
thank
be
you.
checked
So if you
essentially.
guys would like to sign, and we'll give them the COC, and we'll mail it to, Jefferson so he can take care of it, so you know it's done. Okay.
And I'll give you the paperwork for the new stuff,
Mhm.
request for
Yeah.
partial
Yeah.
certificate of compliance,
Yeah, we
which is
sign.
Okay. Yeah, we can take that up
Back
next
here.
month, yeah.
the loaming and seeding and the wetlands application are.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I
And
got-
leave it with Carol, and we'll, set it up for next month, and
We
we'll
got
be
a
all
Form
set.
A, a letter, a plan, and I typed up a Form B for you.
Thanks.
AD.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
I
just
didn't know about this out the old one.
Yeah, but that's, yeah, we didn't know nothing about it either, the
Yeah.
last one.
Okay, so, yeah.
This attorney called us. So have any of you guys received robocalls from the town of Templeton? Somebody's out there calling people using town of Templeton old numbers, those robocalls.
Yeah,
I got 2.
they gotta
this
make a
week.
law, and
Well, they're supposed to do, even though all my phones are in the do not call list, I'm still getting them.
I get several a day, and I just, every now and then it's a number I recognize, and
Yeah.
and it's still not, it's still a.
Since we got
Well, my
Comcast,
my
we want
my
them.
main problem is, they called me with my own number. I have to laugh at that. Okay, so if you do that one.
Some of them call so many times, I recognize the number as
Yeah.
one of those guys calling from California.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, one day we sat there and wrote them all down. We received 22 calls, 18 of them from the same number.
Oh, jeez.
Because if you stop answering them, they'll keep calling. They leave messages, I hang up. Okay, then this goes back down there for her. Okay, this one is mine for tomorrow. What is this one? Oh, okay. This is grass, right? Yep, we'll throw this in there. This is the rest of the stuff for her. All right. Do I hear a motion to, close? Oh, because
Did
I'm
we
there.
close his?
Huh?
We closed his?
Oh, yeah, his is being closed at 6:25. We're all set.
And, anything?
Nope.
Anything?
And I'll make the motion to close the evening.
Okay, I
Second?
second. All those in favor?
I
Aye.
So done.
This